Hello everyone. This is a guide video on using Byakuya Kuchiki in Bleach Soul Resonance. He is slash-type tactic character who greatly increases slash damage of the team and reduces slash resistance of the enemy. Byakuya as a tactic characters has this extra battlefield skill, which can be used even when he is not on the battlefield. Byakuya has very strong passive skills. Let's understand his passive skills and his rotations by jumping into the battlefield. To activate Byakuya's battlefield skill, the team must have at least 2 slash-type characters. So here Byakuya himself is a slash-type and Ichigo is another slash character. Now in this team I have only one slash character. It's Byakuya himself. So his battlefield skill won't be activated, as you can see that we need to deploy one more slash-type. Also, if Byakuya's battlefield skill is activated, it provides 30% more slash damage to the entire team. Let's get to the battlefield. When the game starts, Byakuya's battlefield skill won't be active unless we use his technique. So always start with Byakuya and use his technique to activate the battlefield skill and then switch to other characters. Now let's use his technique. Now switch to other character. Now the battlefield skill is activated with 4 energy points. But to use this, any character on the field must use his technique or counter attack or special attack. After using any of these, 1 battlefield energy point can be consumed within 2 seconds to launch Byakuya's battlefield attack. Now let's use Ichigo's technique and use battlefield skill, and then use techniques following attack, which is considered as technique, and use battlefield skill again. After consuming all 4 energy points of battlefield skill, we can click the battlefield attack button again, which will switch us back to Byakuya by dealing final damage. Now use Byakuya's technique to charge battlefield skill energy points. Now let's understand the buffs provided by Byakuya's battlefield skill. Every time a single energy point is consumed to release the battlefield skill, it will do some damage on the enemy. Apart from doing damage, every energy point consumed also reduces enemy slash resistance by 6% and stacks up to 4 times. The slash resistance reduction buff remains for 15 seconds and all the stacks retain as long as next battlefield skill is used within 15 seconds. While using Byakuya's technique and battlefield skills, his ultimate will be charged. Once the ultimate is charged, you can click the ultimate button to release Byakuya's Bankai. Bankai Senbonzakura Kageyoshi. After releasing his Bankai, use his technique to charge his spiritual pressure. Once the spiritual pressure is charged to 50% or above, hold the basic attack button to release Byakuya's piercing blade attack, which does massive damage to the enemy. Also, when Byakuya's ultimate is released, there is an additional 30% reduction in enemy slash resistance for 15 seconds. Let's have a look at Byakuya's buff status. In total, Byakuya reduces enemy slash resistance by 54% when using his battlefield skill and ultimate together. Byakuya also gets 1 stack of 20% damage buff for his next battlefield skill when 1 energy point is consumed to release his battlefield skill. This stacks up to 4 times. Also, if you at least have 1 copy of Byakuya's weapon stamp. You can get 6 energy points instead of 4 from his technique. His weapon stamp also increases his ultimate piercing blade damage significantly. Let's test him with his weapon stamp. Now his technique gave us 6 energy points, with his weapon stamp instead of 4. His weapon stamp also increases enemy /resistance reduction stacks to 6. If you have Byakuya's core stamp, it will boost his ultimate energy charge rate and increase battlefield skill damage. At level 1 core stamp, it will also provide additional 15% resistance reduction of the enemy when releasing his ultimate. So to conclude, when Byakuya is equipped with weapon stamp and core stamp, he reduces enemy resistance by 81% at max passive level and does massive damage when his ultimate is released. So focus more on getting ultimate charge rate from his set stamps to quickly charge his ultimate and release it. Because out of 81%, 45% of resistance reduction comes from releasing his ultimate. So Byakuya Kuchiki mainly helps in reducing enemy resistance and provides 30% extra damage for the entire team. So he is best to use with type teams only. Thank you for watching.